Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. We've previously tested, Twitter just to see whatever works better. We obviously came back to Discord as we see that there's a lot more people joining in. Also, there's difference, in between like who the names people have in different platforms. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'd like to start off with a little bit of news and announcements and stuff like that. I don't know if you noticed, we did upload the session, all sessions we do. We upload to YouTube channel where you can see the archive and rewatch and re-listen everything. We also renamed the AMA session or AMA session into a podcast and Q&A session because a lot of people, we just figure out that a lot of people weren't familiar with the phrase AMA, so they wanted to, like, we wanted to create something that would be more familiar so people know what everything is about. I'd like to start off with a scam alert. We will create a channel, the original channel. There's no channel as of yet, neither on OpenSea or anything else, which means everything you'd see, everybody who would promote Cybernites, or if there's something similar to our name, is most likely the scam. It's yeah, especially like OpenSea. So if you guys are or know like what the OpenSea is, the market, to sell and trade the NFTs. We've even noticed someone tried to impersonate us, which means obviously that they created a fake scam channel. They've uploaded like screenshots of what we share on Instagram. And obviously there's only a couple of them, so obviously you can see that it is not legit. So I just want to give heads up to everybody to watch out for these scams. Whoever pretends to be us is definitely not us. Everything that we do is either announced, through our Discord or will be shared through our original social platforms.
I just want to add there that we'll create a channel on Discord where we'll include all the links for all the fake collections. So anytime you want to check if the collection is fake or not, just go to our channel. You'll find all the details there. And just one more information I wanted to say is that our official collection on OpenSea is not out yet. We're going to launch it when we launch the pre-sale. That means anything you'll see there beforehand is not legit, and just don't fall for these scams.
Yeah, so be aware that this a very main thing and main point that we wanted to make today. We also organize games, right? I think a lot of people are excited about the games that they can play with the Cybernites and their own unique ones. So we wanted to ask the community if they have any suggestions and what they want to see. Obviously, we listen to our community, and every time you say something in the chats, we read it and listen to it, and obviously we try to make some changes and like tweak it, and so we'd be very happy to hear from you guys. What kind of games would you like to see? Just pop in any suggestions in the chats. We'll go through them, and yeah. And also, I was gonna say, what would you like in return when playing these games? That's a very main point. So a lot of people, they're very excited about the giveaways that we do and stuff. But a lot of people wanted, NFTs instead of like money or Ethereum and stuff. So that's why we're asking these questions, so we can sort of coordinate what we're gonna do with these games.
One more thing I wanted
Yeah.
to add, Dave, if I can, to back to the scams. I wanted to kind of share my personal story, how I got scammed, and I want you guys to be careful of things like that. So what happened to me? I had probably like 50, 60 NFTs in my wallet, like different NFTs from like the Doge Pound. I had Vox collectibles and a lot of NFTs. And what happened to me? There are often like bots that send you a message like, For example, Cola Blend. We are going to be using this bot as well. That's why I'm sharing it to not fall for scams from fake Cola Blend bots. Because what happened to me, there was a Cola Blend bot, and it was requesting me to confirm my ownership for one of the NFTs where I joined. And then when I clicked on it, it took me to the website of Cola Blend, and I was kind of authorizing my wallet. And then it said like, okay, your wallet is not authorized, wrong password. And I was rushing to my office, so I wasn't looking at it. And it said like, okay, to reset your password, you have to type your secret phrase. And I literally wasn't thinking about it at all because I was rushing to my office. So I just typed it there to reset my password, but nothing happened. And it was a bit strange because nothing happened. And then I was looking like Cola Blend is quite a big platform, so it shouldn't be scam, right? I was Googling it, and there was like information like obviously never share your secret phrase, but Cola Blend shouldn't be a scam. And what happened when I came to office like 2 hours later, I could see in my wallet that I was receiving like Ethereum, but like $100, $200. I was looking like, who is sending me like $100 of Ethereum? Like, it doesn't make sense. And then I checked my wallet, and literally half of my NFTs were gone. They were just sending Ethereum for gas fees, and they took like pretty much almost all valuable NFTs I had there. So it was really bad experience, and I don't want you guys to experience the same thing. That's why I always be careful about scams like that, and just protect NFTs that you have, because they are going to be much valuable in the future, and you don't want to lose them. So yeah, that was my story with this step, and I think we can move to the next point.
Yeah, also never share your phrases and stuff. I had a talk with Chris. Like, obviously, it's a bad experience. Sometimes you don't even notice, how the scam has evolved in those kind of things. So it is a bit hard. A very exciting thing. We've got T-shirts that should be arriving this week. The T-shirt with Cybernite prints that we're giving away. We've obviously told everybody, to go and join the giveaways. We do giveaways on Instagram. We do giveaways and on YouTube. If you go and comment, subscribe, like, you'll be joined into the giveaway for the T-shirts. So you can sort of represent one of the greatest projects that's about to come out. Safe to say. Obviously, we have a lot of different giveaways. As we said, we've discussed the Tesla deal. We went to Tesla dealership. We've discussed everything. How we're going to do everything, obviously, because everybody's in a different country. We found a way how to send them in and how to give them away. So that's very exciting. And yeah.
If I can, one more thing, Dave, for the Tesla. So what we've been thinking, because obviously if you are from US or if you are from the countries where there is a Tesla dealership, then we discussed that there won't be a problem to order it directly from there and get it delivered to you. However, if you are from different countries where there isn't a Tesla dealership, we've been thinking of doing it in this way, that we would send an Ethereum directly to the winner's wallet. However, we were worried, like, okay, if we send like 50,000 in Ethereum to someone and they don't buy a Tesla, then it would look like, oh, we didn't give away the Tesla. So this is the thing we are kind of discussing right now, how to make sure we get this to you guys and that it's actually the Tesla that is given. Because if you are in the countries where there is a Tesla, it's not a problem. But if you are, like right now, we had one guy winning a T-shirt from Nigeria, and now the question is how to get Tesla there. So this is something that is a bit challenging, and we are working on it right now, and we'll give you updates before it happens, how we're going to do this exactly. But we're very excited for these Teslas, and I think it will be a really big thing once we give them away, and it will bring such a big hype to this product that it will be amazing. So yeah, that was to the Tesla. I think you can continue, Dave.
Yeah. So as Chris said, that's being discussed and dealt with. So we're obviously update everybody in the announcements. We also gave you a small teaser about the story. So we didn't really, at the beginning when we started these sessions, we didn't really go deep into what the story of the Cybernites is, and we said that there's an actual story, like an animation being worked on, and we're getting close to finishing this project, the the Cybernight story. So it will be up in next, I think, 1 or 2 weeks, and it's going to be huge because we've put a lot of work into that. It's sort of like animation and stuff, and it's curated as well. So it's going to be exciting to see the Cybernites come to life, not just look at the pictures how they look like, but also a little bit background to them, which is very it's going to be very good.
I think that I think Dominic can say a few words now. We're talking about it's about our game development and what we're planning to do to bring Cybernites into life. Because we discussed that once we kind of sell the Cybernites, we're going to put away the game for everyone who owns the Cybernite. So Dominic, you can tell us a little bit about background of what we're working on and how it would look like. Can you hear us, Dominic? We can't hear you.
I think he's having difficulties with the sound. Give us one and one. All right, he disconnected. It's fine. We'll join him back again. See if it works.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, cool. Go on.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So thank you very much for joining. Thank you for introducing me. Sorry for a little mistake there. It seems that every time I disconnect my headphones, there is some mistake which happens. Yeah, cool. So let's kick it off early. Thanks all guys for joining. It would be nice probably for the future to find a way how you guys can participate. Actually, it's really nice to see all of you in the chat. I know you're listening. I know you're joining, and it's great to have you here as a part of our team. And my responsibility is for you to update you about crypto markets, about letting you know what is up, what is new in the content development. So first of all on my list is a virtual card game that we are thinking of developing, and we really thought that this would be a great idea, not only to have something like physical, but also a virtual, so you can utilize our NFT tokens and bring them into a life in a Metaverse, in NFT collection, and use it in real game. We can create competitions, you can fight against other people throughout the world and win different games. Maybe possibly in the future we could do it as a play to earn, where people are going to be playing the games and possibly be able to mine and earn some tokens that we can have down the road. So that's something that I can see. Maybe you could tell us a little bit, guys, some feedback, what kind of a game you would like to have. And we're definitely researching what we can actually bring to you. That's something that is in the cards, if I use the euphemism of that. So this is what we are working on, and what we definitely want to use our NFT collection, what we are building for you, for all of us, to bring people together, and we can then bring value. We can all bring value to this project that we really believe in. That's my first point, something what I really am looking forward to, which is this online card game that is definitely in the cards for us. And the second thing, my second favorite after this project is the crypto market. Right now, many of you, I know that everyone is looking to get some gain. We're all looking to make some money during Christmas, and hopefully make our families a bit more proud that we are in this nice cyber world of crypto and NFTs. So Chris asked me to talk about the correlation of the crypto universe between NFTs and crypto traditional projects that we have. And as you can see right now, we can notice that the traditional crypto market is going through a little consolidation correction phase. And we spoke about it before this session, that even though crypto market is taking a little hit right now, I don't think necessarily that is the bad thing for NFT world. And I would say mainly that is because NFTs have their own utilization. So even though we have NFT world as the first cycle right now, so NFTs came about in 2019, and crypto was much longer, starting with Bitcoin and Ethereum. I feel like we're going to see a transition where we're going to have a different university transition from one market to another without losing money necessarily during one bear market that is definitely coming to happen and going to happen probably next year. So NFTs are really good opportunity. That's why we want you to be careful what you invest in, but also it brings an opportunity how you can make money for yourself. At the end of the day, I believe that we're all here to improve, bring value to the project, and you guys see value in us, what we are delivering. If I run to my third point now, I would like to go quickly to crypto markets because there are definitely during downtimes opportunities that you can utilize to make some extra money with the market when it's down. So I wanted to run through differently today. So first of all, we can look at quickly about price of Bitcoin and Ethereum. So two big runners that are always determining what's happening with the crypto market. So we have, if we look at the main one.
If I can jump, Dominic, one question. I just wanted to share with you guys what we've been talking about because we are in crypto and NFT, both of us together, and we've been discussing like what's the exact correlation between crypto and NFTs because we know like altcoins and all other coins follow Bitcoin, right? And we've been thinking like how will this affect NFTs? And we said like NFTs is such a new market that we haven't seen it in like historic data, like what exactly happens when there is, for example, a crash of Bitcoin. So Dominic, what do you think of that? Like what did we come up with?
Yes, so definitely that's something that we have to account for as we spoke about. We do not know from history what's going to happen after the Bitcoin is going to have a huge crash and after there's going to be some correction in the market. So right now we can only presume whether the NFTs are going to uphold the value or if there will be a correlation. What we can have a look at is OpenSea, and on each project you can have a look at on each project and in general how are the markets behaving in a correlation with crypto market. And we will only be able to tell for sure how the cycle will evolve. So we had first crypto cycle in 2013, and before that or even after, no one really was able to tell in 2017 what is going to happen because we had it first one. So we are really early adopters, and we can say that for whoever bought Bitcoin or Ethereum in that matter in 2013, 2014, they are doing really, really well. So I believe it's going to be same opportunity. Don't look at it as something which is for next 1 or 2 months. Look at it as something for next 2 to 3 years, and that's going to be a much better for your investment strategy. That's what I would say for this correlation. Are you okay with that, Chris? With that answer? Are you happy with that? Great. You hear?
I think he is. I'm just gonna speak for him. Well,
Thank you, Dave. It's always good to be able to rely on you at least because Chris is having probably an internet connection problem. So I would just run through my last point, what I wanted to do, because as we know, these all markets, NFT, Metaverse, they all came from crypto. They originated because Bitcoin was built on blockchain, and that is what gave us opportunity to build other things. Now, I think many people do not realize that whole NFT world is right now, of course, is expanding, is built on Ethereum. I know there is Solana, there is Polygon and Matic, which are expanding now, and we are definitely going to be talking about that in a second. So let me just run quickly to a price of Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can definitely see that there was in last, let's say 7 days, Bitcoin had a correction to 47,000, 8% down. Ethereum had a correction of 13.5%. So this is a very good opportunity. If you believe in any of those two projects, and they are really, really strong projects, we have Bitcoin and Ethereum, you cannot get anything better. And you do not want to maybe invest everything in NFTs, but you want to spread yourself and diversify, I would say that this is a very good opportunity right now to maybe dollar cost average and buy every day a little bit to accumulate in the long term, because I believe that's what is going to create the best gains in this crypto market. Second thing, what I wanted to talk about was if you have a look at different universes, almost, like, if we call it like that, because now we have the outburst with Metaverse, but really, it is not only a Metaverse that is the only thing that you can have a look at. So if you go on CoinMarketCap and you can have a look at, you can see that this kind of revolution is between DeFi, decentralized finance, NFTs, which we are building right now. You have Metaverse, and also you have different projects who are competing for that first place. So if we have a look at quickly at NFTs, what's happening, which projects are bringing the biggest value? You know that biggest value you can create when you have, or you can invest in a project which is bringing and merging two worlds together. So you have NFTs and gaming, for instance. In last 7 days, if I'm looking at what is the highest project, we have Tomb Raider, Circuit of Value, and Smart MFG. Those projects have done really well in the last 7 days. Now, if we have a look at Metaverse, Metaverse is right now a really, really hot thing. So even if the market is going down, I feel that in general, we can still see some nice gains from Metaverse. If there is a correction, there is always a good time to buy. I know people are very scared, and especially people who are new and have not experienced this kind of a correction in the market. So as we have been in the market for several years, we are a bit more used to that. So definitely try to educate yourself. And that's why, guys, we're bringing this every week for you so you can know what's happening in the market. I can see Gamify, really good project, 25% up. So maybe do not buy, if you're thinking of buying crypto, do not buy it on the hype or high of the day or a week. Maybe wait, good strategies, buy in a red and sell in a green. So Gamify would be something to wait for possibly, and maybe wait for a little dip. There are different projects which are Solana and Avalanche. Very good competitors to Ethereum, and they are also building NFT marketplace. So that's something also to look out for. That Solana, they are saying that is going on the same pattern as Ethereum in 2017. So if you do not have Solana project or a coin bought, that is definitely nice. 18% down on the week. So I would say it's a good enterprise for Solana. And
can I jump the mic? Just those two coins that we've been discussing together this week. So I personally started buying into Gala and the Sandbox because I like that they are in NFT and they are in crypto world as well. And they've been doing really well because it's gaming and Metaverse. So yeah, I think what you told me that I think they did like 50x this year, right? And I bought them like 2 weeks ago, and you said like it's already quite late because whoever jumped in January has like 50x. So I cannot be expecting with market cap like 4 billion to make another 50x there. But I think we could see another 3-4x by the end of the bull run there. What do you think?
I think that's a very, very, very important thing to say for everyone who is investing in crypto. Many people, they look at a price, and I remember we are having that conversation about the fact that people look at a price of, let's say, SHIB, and they think like, oh, there are so many zeros. And I remember back in 2017, that's what I used to think as well. If there are many zeros, it will definitely go to 1 or 1p, and then we're going to make a big gain. But many times, if people just adjust the way how they look at the project, they look at market cap instead of price, they will be much quicker to judge the project. So if you see, as you said, if there is a project which has 4 billion market cap, it doesn't matter really if there are so many zeros in a project. If you look at Shiba Inu, a project which everyone is right now hyped, and you realize that project, just so I check it right now because I don't really follow that project, so it has 18 billion market cap, which is more than Crypto.com, and we know how Crypto.com performed really well. We have Litecoin, Polygon, and that's why many people think like, oh, Shiba can go 10x, 20x. I don't think that it can go 20x anymore. So you have to be a little bit more realistic. What is possible in this market? Because there are a lot of money, but there is an infinite amount of money in the world. So I guess that's something that we should be all aware when we're investing in a project. So maybe if you're looking for good gains, like Christian mentioned, you have a project Sandbox. It has 4 billion. I heard a lot about Hedera Hashgraph, which I'm looking at as well. It has a special way how it protects the information with sharding. So if you are interested, have a look at that. Christian mentioned the project Gala, which is number 42. It has 3.4 billion. It's down for today, up for the week a little bit. Definitely a good project. So maybe have a look at projects from 50, position 50 downwards to 100, and you will find a nice projects that you still can make 3 to 4x until the end of bull cycle. So I would say that's the end of from my segment, and we can give it back to our host, Dave.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, Dominic, for the overview and the news. I think everybody finds it a little bit helpful, when there's always someone who watches and keeps eye on the market. So it's always helpful to stay in the know what's going on and to make the right moves, let's say. Because me, myself, like, I also, listen to, like, news and people who watch it more closely because I do a lot of different projects as well. I don't really pay attention to that, like every single day, like for many hours. But it's always good to know any updates and what's going on, so you can invest better. So yeah. Also, I think we didn't give much voice to Chris today, but he was going to talk about a little bit about the proof whitelist. I think the invites and stuff like that. So it's going to go up. Chris, if you want to give a touch on that.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Dave. So there are 2 points I wanted to kind of discuss today. So one decision we made in the Cybernites team is to give people who own certain BNFTs an option to get a whitelist because we plan to cooperate with these projects and we want to kind of reward those people in our project. So from next week, we're going to be launching a new thing which is going to be on Collabland bot. And as soon as you have one of the bigger NFTs, you can verify ownership and you will get whitelisted role automatically. We will include what NFTs there are, but we want to attract those kind of bigger investors to support our project Cybernites. And we don't want to like flippers, someone who just buys it and resell it straight away, because that's not good for anyone. We want people who stay with us for long term, and we'll be rewarding these people. We'll be giving, we'll be creating new project and we'll be airdropping to people who hold Cybernites. There will be other things like this game where we will reward people who hold, we just don't flip them. So we really will have big expectations for this, and we want this for everyone to be a big success, and we want to get floor price really, really high. So we'll be doing a lot of marketing and we'll be supporting you guys. So the project grows over the time, and you can always feel like we are having your backs. So that's one thing which we are going to be implementing. A second thing is that we have this channel approve whitelist and get whitelisted. So we wanted to ask everyone who is not whitelisted yet. Obviously, everyone who is here right now, one of the kind of prizes we are giving away today for you being here is that you'll get whitelist automatically. So after the end of the session, we'll check everyone who was here and we'll give you whitelist. But if you speak to anyone else who is in our channel and you see he's not whitelisted, if you can always send them to this channel, get whitelisted and prove whitelist, because we want to get to that point where we fill the whitelist completely, and then we can move to the pre-sale stage. Obviously, we said we're going to announce exact dates when we hit 30K, and we're going to be giving away this whitelist more often, and we're going to create more opportunities for you to get whitelisted. One more thing which we're going to do, we're going to increase the amount of minimum of invites we have to bring from next week as well, because we want to make it kind of more difficult for people as we go, because there will be less and less free whitelisted spaces, and we want really people to do something for that to get whitelisted. So when we get to that point, when we launch in pre-sale, we want to make sure that people really appreciate that they have opportunity to buy early, that they will have Cybernites for discounted rate, that they will be able to buy at any time without any gas word and stuff. So there are a lot of things prepared for you for whitelisted people, guys. Also giveaways, which we are going to be giving there on a weekly basis. So yeah, a lot of things prepared for you there. I think these were two of the main points, Dave, that I wanted to mention. And we can move to, I don't know if you want to say anything else. If not, we can maybe choose the winners for today's podcast.
Yes. So what I want to do for today as well is to give everybody a chance to speak. Whoever has questions, just raise a hand. I'll add you to the stage. You can, say one interesting thing about you if you want, if you'd like to introduce yourself, and you can go ahead and ask any question, and we'll be happy to answer those. So, if anybody here right now has questions, just raise your hand. I'll add them to the stage. Hi, can you hear us?
Yeah. Yes, hello. All the way from Philippines.
Yeah. Hi.
So, as we can see here that the sale price is 0.1 ETH, right? So will there be a discounted price for the whitelisted members?
Yeah, there's actually a discount in the works. So we've discussed this in a previous session, and everybody who's going to be whitelist. That's the main thing we're trying to gain traction on. So it's a whitelist. So everybody who's here early in our project will be given the privilege of discounts, giveaways, and stuff like that. So there is going to be a discount, Chris. If you want to specify that.
Yes. So what we discussed with the team, we didn't want to discount it in such a way that it's going to be like a little bit cheaper. We wanted to get an offer for Whitelisted where, let's say, if you buy in the first 555 NFTs, you get 1+1 for free. If you get if you buy in the second 555, you get 2+1 free. Third 555 is going to be 3+1 free. That will be pretty much it because the pre-sale will be sold out in that point. So this was what we were thinking about, because if you are whitelisted, you will be there between one of the first people, and you will get this discount, which is actually even better than having discount like 20%. Because if you are between first 555 NFTs, you can buy 5 with your whitelisted wallet, and pretty much you can get 5 + 5 for free. And then if we reach 555 sold, then you will be able to buy, for example, let's say 6, and you get 3 for free, right? So 2+1 free. Yeah, so this is what we've been thinking of doing. You can tell us, guys, if you like this or if you would prefer discounted price. But from long perspective, we've been thinking that this is better because we are not decreasing the value and the price of the NFTs. We are kind of motivating people to buy more, so we sell out quicker and the price stays 0.1, so we can push that higher.
Also remember,
so that's about the discount.
Yeah. Also remember that if you get if you mint like for example 2 of them and you get 1 free, let's say, that means the one you get free will still have the same value, and therefore in the after sales you get the royalties. So that's very beneficial in that way. Whereas if you bought a discounted in a discounted price, it would just decrease the value of the actual Cyberknight. So we wanted to keep the value, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
you can tell us.
Thank you for answering my question. That would be all. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right. Stick around for the giveaway as well. We're doing it at the end. So anybody else who has a question, just raise your hand.
Not sure if everyone knows how to raise a hand. Just there is a button on the left side you can click, and I think you can raise a hand. Is that correct?
Yeah, there is like a small hand on the left. Even if you guys just want to say your name and where you're coming from, so we know you all. If no one has any questions, that's fine as well. We can.
I think we can give them a bit of time, maybe if they figure it out. If not, we'll just move on to the finalizing the session for today.
Yes. Okay, so I think we can. Bart, I don't know if you are here. So everyone who is here right now, you can give them whitelisted spots. Obviously, there are people that already have whitelisted spots, so they will be able to participate in the giveaway, which we're going to launch right now. So if you can set up in the questions channel.
Also,
we are giving away.
yeah. Also,
Yes.
can I just quickly get back to the questions? The questions part in
Yes.
our channel, because I'm just going through the questions. Some people actually typed in. Yes, Cybernites Raw is asking, are you going to build the game in house or would you approach any other gaming company? Yeah, go on. I think Dominic is kind of up close with the game stuff, so we're looking maybe to collab with some company. I mean, that would be just up in the scale in the quality and stuff like that. But I feel like we have a couple of people on our team who already work on this, so it's going in a very good direction. I think if maybe in the future if we try to join forces with some company who which specializes in that kind of thing, it could improve the experience of the actual game. So we'll see how that goes.
So what we started doing, we started working on it in-house. We are, it's already being built, but we will definitely get in touch with other gaming companies to maybe cooperate with them to make it more successful. But from the start, we're building it in-house, and we will be sharing with you some screenshots of how it looks in the next couple of days or weeks, so you see, how it's going to look when it's done.
Yeah, cool. Is there any other questions? Let me just have a look.
I'm saying that Metaverse platform hasn't developed completely. So will that be fine?
I mean,
Yeah, so how we
everything's in the works.
Because
So
I'm looking at
yeah.
It's not done yet. How we're thinking of doing it, we will launch this on our own, website to start with, where people can, once you have your Cybernight NFT, you can join there, you can verify it, you will have your characters, and they will have their traits and abilities. And then there will be other players that can join you, and you play against them. And then obviously, when you win, you step up in the leaderboard, and then we will be giving rewards to those people. We will be organizing tournaments.
B2B.
Yes, pretty much that. But obviously, we are just it's being built right now, and as we go, we'll be improving it, and we'll be asking you guys what you want to add there, how you want this to go. Because we are a community, and we really kind of care about what you think and how you want this to be done. So we'll be giving you updates, and we'll kind of build it together as a community.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Hi. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, so I'm fairly new to the project, and I have to say I really appreciate the effort you guys are putting into this.
Thank you.
My question would probably concern the design, specifically the accessories we have on the Cybernites, because I've noticed most of the samples already have these accessories like jackets. We have here crowns, sunglasses. I'm quite curious. Will you be doing any collaborations with clothing brands in the future?
That's a very good idea, actually. We haven't done it yet, but we could probably reach to some big brands.
If you, for example, look at my profile picture on here, I have a jacket which is like very similar to, let's say, Heron Preston, NASA type of thing, but obviously it's not the original brand because of copyright and stuff. But it's a very good idea for whoever likes. It's actually been a bit hard because I know a lot of NFT projects wanted to do that, but they ended up just sort of like making the similar designs to the actual brands. They just created something else, so it's not copyright. But it's a very good idea for anybody who's like into the brands and the clothing and fashion and stuff. I think it would be very nice to have like the original branded accessories on the Cybernites. So yeah, I think it's something that we would do in the future if it's gonna be possible, to even with the companies and all the copyright stuff and stuff, So yeah.
I think this is an amazing idea. If there is someone from you guys who wants to help us with this to maybe reach to bigger brands, you can DM me directly, and we can.
I think it got off. yeah, we could definitely have a look at that, and yeah, anybody who has some ideas, we
Sorry,
would
I
definitely
dropped.
look at that.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah.
So definitely you can DM me if you wanna help us with that, because I feel like this could be a really good thing and big thing if we manage to get a brand to work with us, and then we kind of use their collection of clothes on our Cybernites. That would be something amazing. Thank you for that. It's a really good idea.
Yeah, thank you for answering, and thank you for that great insight. Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. One more thing I wanted to add to in terms of the trades and accessories. So there are much more accessories for Cybernites, but we didn't want to put them out there because we see that people are copying it and putting on OpenSea. So we have, like maybe hundreds of Cybernites that we exported and that are on our cloud that we are sharing with you guys, but everything else stays off cloud because we don't want to kind of share it online and then people use it somewhere else, because we want to make sure when we mint that you get your Cybernite as a very first person and is unique and no one else has ever seen it.
Yeah,
that's
obviously
our-
we're taking steps to secure, the designs and everything, so we don't really put everything out. That way it stays unique, and once we launch the pre-sale and when you mint, you'll be, generated like the original designs that there aren't anywhere else as of yet.
Hello.
I've seen a lot of spammer out there in the server. I don't know if this is a question or a suggestion. Will you create a separate channel exclusive only to the Cybernites holders? Like exclusive rewards, exclusive updates?
Of course. Yeah. Thank you for the question. We will definitely, as soon as we drop and you will buy a Cybernite, there is going to be a channel created purely for the Cybernites holders, and there are going to be events prepared only for holders of the Cybernites. So of course we're going to be doing that, and we're going to reward everyone who holds Cybernites. So I've seen this in many other projects where after the drop, the actual chat for the people who own the NFTs was much more busier than the other chat, because obviously in the main chat there are people that are interested in the project but don't kind of hold any of the NFTs. And after the drop, we will have this new chat where we'll have all of you who join Cybernites and own the NFTs will be able to communicate together, connect, and we will try to really spend the time with you there, guys, and inform you about everything that we're doing in the project, so you are updated and you know what's coming. So thank you for the question. It's really, really helpful, and
Thank you, sir.
good.
Thank you, sir. That's all.
All right, thanks. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway. I don't know if Sammy is able to do it. Same as last time, so everybody just clicks on it, and then there'll be 30 seconds.
I said that last time, but either so Bards is here. He's one of our admins, and if you can, maybe Bards, you can raise your hand and you can tell us once it's done, once it's set up. If not, I can set it up in like 20 seconds. But
sorry, just give me a second. I'm working on it.
Okay. Just do like exclamation mark G start, and then set it up for 1 minute, and we are giving away free Cybernites NFTs, as you guys suggested last time that you would be up for the NFTs rather than like money.
Right. Cool.
Okay.
We're also
it will be in few seconds. It will be started.
Okay, awesome.
Okay,
We're also giving
questions.
away a lot of different stuff, so yeah, if you guys want to go into, did he say it's going to be in questions, right? Yeah. Okay.
Should be in the questions. Let us know when it's done, Bards.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, people are joining. Cool. Awesome. It's going to end in a minute, so make sure you go ahead to questions. Chat.
Did you put free? You put 1 winner, so you'll have to do it one more time for the other two winners.
Okay, sorry.
Okay,
I missed it. Okay, I can start the other one.
No, keep this one. There will be one winner for this one. So that will be one NFT. And then just do one more for 2 winners. There is a way how you can do it quicker, by the way. I don't know if you know. If you just do G, or I'll do it. Should I do it?
It's up on you.
Okay, no worries. Okay, we should have one winner. Okay, there is another one which I created for 2 more NFTs.
Cool, awesome.
So Nobita won 1. Congratulations. Bards, if you can add after this all the winners in our winners channel, and how these guys works with the NFTs. Obviously, they are not out there yet, but as soon as we drop the collection, we are going to send you the NFTs directly to your wallet. So we will contact all the winners from the winners channels to give us your Ethereum wallets, and then we will just send you the NFT. So you will get it at the drop.
Yeah, but we have already some of them in our documentation, so some of the winners were already contacted.
Yeah. If there is someone who has now the second NFT that they want, then just add the second NFT. We are happy for everyone who joins. I don't know if it ended already or not.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it didn't work how we wanted to, so we wanted to give one each.
Okay, so CyberJ is second one. Okay, sorry guys, we'll do one more now for the last winner.
Yeah,
okay.
so CyberJ won one giveaway, and then we're doing the last one, so it's a third one.
Okay, thank you, Nobita, for launching it now. So we're doing third one. Next time we will just do one for 3 winners. So Bards, in the meantime, you can save CyberJ and you can save Nobita in the winners, and then we'll just wait for the last person here. And can you just confirm, have you given to everyone who joined the whitelisted spot?
Yes, I was adding whitelisted spots during the whole AMA session.
Amazing. If anyone was here and doesn't have whitelisted spot yet, just message us, guys. And we are going to be launching a special giveaway for you. We wanted to launch it today, but we were really busy with other stuff we've been doing for Cybernites. So probably it's going to come tomorrow, and it's going to be a secret Santa cyber gift package where you will have like some secret gifts inside, and we'll announce the winner and what's inside exactly on 24th of December, and you'll be able to join. So just stay tuned for this. It will be really, really interesting, and it will be purely for the whitelisted members. So that's for that, and I don't know if we have the last winner there.
I think it was set up for 2 minutes. I don't know if it finished yet.
And in 2 minutes. Okay. So if you have any other questions, guys, you wanted to ask in the meantime, you can just drop them here in the questions channel. And I think like it works much better to do AMA sessions here than on Twitter, because last time, if you remember, Dave, it was so difficult. Like I could see all the spaces, you couldn't. Then you had to reinstall the Twitter.
Yeah, there were some difficult. Obviously, it's a different platform, and it works differently to to the Discord, and a lot of people had different names as well, so we couldn't figure out who to whitelist. They had to put in their names and stuff. All right, congrats, Wawa did great. You won the NFT. Awesome. Cool.
Yeah, amazing. Congratulations,
so
guys.
We have 3 winners.
Yes,
they're also going to be giving away the NFT. And yeah, all right. Thank you guys so much for joining today. It's been a pleasure. And keep an eye on everything we do, as well as those sessions. We're also going to do an archive of today's session on our YouTube channel. You can also watch back to all of them. And if you subscribe and go and like and comment, you'll also be given a space, and a giveaway for the t-shirts that we're planning to have. So yeah. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for joining, and enjoy the rest of your days.
Thank you for joining, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.